If you go to a show, you don't see another Urraco. I know of 3 in this area, and that's pretty rare. Some kid the other day, he must have been about 10, maybe younger, came over and said, "Look, Mum, this is a Urraco, a Lamborghini Urraco," and I was quite surprised by that. I do sort of think I have a sort of responsibility, and I'm determined that it's not some roped off area. Every time I come in here and turn the key and it wakes all the neighbours up, it's just an event to drive it. It's like no other car I've ever owned or ever probably will own. If it's dry, I'll drive it every weekend. Every weekend. Why? I love driving it. This car was madly, or ridiculously, the first car that I really tried to rebuild on my own. You know, I had this vision of changing the plug leads, changing the alternator cap, and then zooming off into the sunset. Then it soon became quite clear that that wasn't going to be the case. My desire for restoration is more about driving it for me. I did the restoration so I could drive it. And there was a point where I thought, you know, where are the matches in the petrol? And I'm just going to set fire to it because I hate it so much. I mean, really, there was a point you think to yourself, what the hell am I doing this for? Suddenly, it became worth spending the money. I was determined to prove people that said to me I'd never get it done wrong. I think the design is one of the best designs that they ever came up with. If you look at it from the front, it's very low down, very pointy, almost shark-nosed at the front. I love the way it sweeps back. The rear view of it with the upswept exhausts on it. So it's got those big 4 exhausts, very important to a gearhead or childish one like me. It's got as many exhaust pipes as possible. The way the wheel arches are sculpted so they're not exactly round at the back. You know, it's very low. It's only 44 inches high. To sit in it, once you've remembered not to bang your head, the dashboard on it is just classic boys' own stuff. Awful design of the speedo right over here and the rev counter right over here. You know, I didn't pay very much money for it because nobody wanted one. Does it reflect my personality? It probably does a little bit. I'm probably a bit afraid to admit it, maybe. Yeah, you might have got me there. I mean, perhaps I am a bit of a flashy yellow 70s sports car. Definitely got a bond with it. I mean, it's loud. It's smelly. It's the most brilliant thing to drive. I love it completely.
Sweet, 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 everything.